And Creo will fire and score in the top shelf. Gavin Creo's goal is 4th of the season.
He also is an excellent shooter.
And at the other end, an answer from Aiden O'Neill. A lot of times he's behind the cage, in front. Nice move. And Daniel Picard drives that one home for his 2nd goal of the year. Shot caught to 5. Connor Knight with a good stop on the doorstep there.
5 attackmen. And
a nice move in front. Room to operate here. Finds room to shoot and scores inside that far post. Jack Ricciardi's 2nd goal of the game. Room in front, a little behind the head shot. Doesn't go down from Sunderland. And boom. Good save by Knight on the shot by Colsey. Clock at 8. O'Neill's going to twist and fire. And he gets it over the top American end. A goal for Aiden O'Neill is 2nd of the day. Connor Knight the stop, loose in front, follow no good. Knight spears it out of the air, put one in, and now Richmond breaks out. Penny Feather Stevenson firing, passing last minute in front, open look, and a Richmond goal there from who else? Aiden O'Neill again.
Nice play going from defense to offense. Starts with a big save by Connor Knight in there.
Not giving him any room to work with 9 on the shot clock, and somehow he got that in.
Great shot.
Wow.
You know, and so it's a little hard to simulate that ride at full speed.
How about that shot on the approach from Joe Sheridan? He scored 4 last week. That's his 1st today.
Should be a little bit better at it, but
good stop by Connor Knight, and then a diving stop by a teammate to keep that one out. That one's right into the netting of Connor Knight. He had a good look at that all the way. One up here. Now O'Neill behind the cage, and he finds another one. Goodness.
And we've been talking about Aiden. We're talking about his development as a player. And here he is against their long stick, against their best close defender, and comes around left-handed and sticks a shot on a near pipe.
Cart spinning and working in close, and he finds the net. 2nd goal for Daniel Picard today. And now we're up to an 11-7 Spider advantage. Possession. Finds Sheridan on the wing, and he'll fire and score.
Yeah, we early in the 3rd quarter here. We definitely have a little change in momentum here. Have envisioned himself running on that first offensive midfield.
Creo fires and scores after eluding defense. All alone, hammers it home. 13-7 Richmond, and Creo's 2nd goal of the game. Important to the Spiders, obviously. And another goal. Joe Sheridan. And Joe Sheridan has his 3rd of the day. After Richmond reeled off 5 straight. Nice stop by Connor Knight on that low shot, and Knight will hold on to it. Here. Good move from Picard. Fires and scores. Daniel Picard finds room.
An important goal. So while it was still a 5-goal lead, he's just not much of a dodger. Nice save by Connor Knight. Connor Knight's had a good game.
That's a great save on the Sunderland shot. Racing ahead, drops that one in front. Ball's loose, and a nice stab there by Connor Knight to come up with that. To Packard, who stays out. Packard driving, Packard scoring. Charlie Packard, 1st goal of the season. Eventually by Terenzi. And now the Cavaliers will try to go to offense with a nice deflection on an open net. Ricciardi to the far side in close. That one came over to Sheridan off Littlejohn's. He was surrounded by defense, and the ball just ricocheted off of Littlejohn's attempt right to Sheridan, who stuffed it home. And now an unsettled situation at the other end.